Are we good? I almost forgot to hit the go live button. That would have been bad. Okay. Let's stream this back into here. YouTube was kind of giving me a small glitch. But in any case, hello. Welcome to the stream. We'll be getting into Minecraft in just a moment. I gotta drink some of my relaxamication tea. Okay. So that's going. I'm just doing some double checks. And my stream thing is okay, so pop out that. I just like to double check and make sure that like the pop out chat that I have going is for the correct stream, because YouTube still glitchy with the streaming stuff. I don't know how, but I always manage to have like some random glitch or something right when I'm trying to start a stream. But I managed to start on this time around. Okay, so we all good? I think we are good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Duck? Good grief, man. It's been a while. It is indeed. Hey, Duck. I have arrived, yeah. As you may have noted, I don't know if you've been watching the survival series at all, but I am on the survival world. I'm at the monster balloon at the moment. It has been way too long. Yeah, I know, man. But yeah, I'm at the monster balloon at the moment. This was a pain. This is like basically the main catalyst for why I'm doing what I'm doing today. But yeah, it's been a while, man. How have you been doing? I know you managed to get your foot in the door when it comes to your whole NASA journey. Congrats on that. I don't know if there's been any other updates. I'm terrible at keeping up on Discord. Like I think the main problem is that I just need to, like, what's the word? I just need to delete some servers that I'm on because it's been great. And yes, I did. Nice. Dude, that's like actually awesome. You get to mess around with like space stuff. Okay, I need to stop using this grinder and actually get to what I'm trying to do today. Although I should probably replace the helmet that I'm using, because this is a fully enchanted helmet and I don't want to lose that. Yes, sir, I get to go to the Ames Research Center. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what that is, but it sounds fancy. Okay, so diamond axe. Okay, why do I have 3 diamond axes? Oh, I was probably enchanting axes. It's been a moment since I've logged onto this world, mostly because... Also, you're not streaming your game? OBS says that I am. Yeah, you're trolling. You're trolling. I can check my thing. I see that I'm streaming the thing. I ain't stupid. Actually, that actually does bring up a good point. I should probably have that on the window just to make sure. Oh, no. Seeing that delay on the left side of my eye is going to be way too distracting. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe my phone is just dumb. Yeah, it maybe. Like, I'll check on my phone, just in case. Just in case. Just do a bit of movement on there. Nope, yeah, it's working. Oh, the video was paused, but the audio is still working. That's weird. Okay, so there's a few things that we need to do. First off, I need to... Yeah, I was definitely enchanting axes. Do I have, like, a mending book around? That's feather falling. I thought it was weird, too, yeah. Okay. We definitely need to put some of this stuff away. Okay, why don't we actually use one of the features of this balloon? So, pistons. That will keep the mobs from coming, they basically keep coming down and filling these chests up just purely because of, cramming damage. So they keep filling up these chests. And Sarah is definitely disappointed in me right now. Okay. Do I even want to try to organize this right now? I don't think I do. I'm just gonna put the bows. Oh, the bow chest is full, of course. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna throw these out. Why not? Yeah. Well, you know how Sarah is with organization. Oh, and I like on Discord, I streamed her base, or my base to her, and she gave my organization like a 7 out of 10, which is great. Yeah, I still need to do a lot of cleanup. There's a lot of villagers that are here that came from this thing because this thing uses natural spawning. Just for those who aren't aware, can I just... Okay, I need to drop the lapis off. What else do I need to drop off? Can I drop off this rotten flesh, perchance? Not quite. Wow, impressive. Yeah, it's... Okay, this was a completely unintentional side effect. But I just happened to get a lot of villagers. I did a lot of enchanting, so I was like, okay, screw it. As you can see, we already have some villagers over there. We got a mending villager over there, which we're gonna need for those axes eventually. I'm not gonna work on that right now, but I will work on that whenever I'm done. Books probably don't need to come with me. Overkill definitely does. I'll just put the swag harvester away. Bone meal can stay. I could just put that in a chest. Shears, that can go in. Flint and steel, I will probably need that for nether stuff, because I think as soon as I find the end, I am going to go ahead and... actually, I'm gonna take these two with me, put it in my tools chest. You know, like a proper organization. I know it doesn't look like it based on this, but I do actually organize in this world. I like how I have to specify in this world. Actually, I think I am going to need some arrows. So how many should I need? I would say like 4 stacks. I think that's fair enough. But yeah, Duck, I was actually trying to clean out some disk space. You know, Terraria has an auto sort function. There is actually a auto sort function mod on this, but I don't know why, but it just breaks my immersion. I don't know why, but it just does. I wouldn't be surprised if that mod was inspired off of Terraria a little bit. But what was I going on about? Oh yeah, I was watching, you know, some footage, making sure I didn't have to delete it, and I found some old Kafla footage of Operation Decrowning. That was fun. And I ended up noticing some things I actually didn't before. Maybe I'll finish up Kafla someday, but I'd have to re-release it all on this channel, and I think I would do like a weekly release once everything is done. Oh, the good old days. Yeah. I hate that you said it's like old, but I mean it's true. Is that all I need to drop off around here? The bed. I'm not going to be using beds for this, by the way. Iron ingots. I can just drop that off later. Boats. I'll probably need a boat to cross oceans or whatnot. But, I basically... Okay, everything in this is a bit too loud for me. That should be better. But what was I? Oh, I need to mess with my keybinds. I'm using multi-MC for this now, so there's some things that I still need to set up. So 4, 5 is R, 6 is F, and offhand is G. Okay. I just tried to switch to my stake. I don't know why I did, but I ended up switching my item. But yeah, I ended up watching a little bit of Operation Decrowning. And what ended up happening was, like, I noticed that, like, after Riley tried to kill me, you just kind of hung back. Like, you hit me a couple times, like, initially, but then I think you realized, oh, I don't think he's taking that much damage, so you just backed off and pretended you didn't do anything. It was so funny to watch, because you backed off so quickly. Because, like, it was a 2v1, you technically had the advantage, but you still backed off. Although I did kill Riley pretty quickly after that. I played it smart, obviously. Yeah, out of Kafla, I mean, humble brag, but, I mean, it was kind of just the fact of the matter. I was probably just one of the better PvPers on Kafla. So yeah, I could see why you were doing that. This is like a bunch of materials that I'm doing for a build, but I'm not working on that today. I was actually considering doing it, but advantage over one of the best players there. Like Pop had some good competition with me. I think he still would if he would just log on. Nah, no shade. I miss him, man. Like, I saw him once when I was, like, streaming on Kafla last. And that was a while ago now. Like, I think the last time I streamed on here was, what was it? Like, 3 months ago? And that wasn't even Kafla. That was Chad Chonk. That was CJ's modded server. Gotta sip some more Blacksmification tea. So I believe I had Acacia log. Why did I have Acacia log? Right, because I'm doing like Acacia accents. Okay. But I realized that, like, even considering that I went for the blimp or the airship, or I don't know what Pup would have considered it. Like, I get what he was going for. It was clear what he was trying to do, but I just don't know what term I would refer to it exactly. Because, you know, Pup, always been good with builds. I've actually been trying to... Oh, yeah. I'll do something with these someday. I think I'm going to use this as, like, scaffolding in the future. Because, I mean, how many blocks get instantly mined with hose? So I think it would make for a good scaffolding block, because scaffolding, I'm sorry, is not that good. Okay, it is on hard. I wasn't noticing any mobs, so I just wanted to make sure. Man, my attention is all over the place. I'm just rambling. But what was I going on? Oh, right, the blimp. I noticed that I, like, preemptively started investigating it, and Pup got, like, a little preemptively scared. No, that's fair, yeah. I noticed that Pup got a little preemptively scared and just decided, okay, screw it with the plan. Which, I mean, I can't blame him too much for. But I think, even with, like, I think the worst that I would have done at the time is just, like, deactivate the, like, concrete barrier that he was, like, setting up. I think what he was doing was that he was, like, setting up concrete to fall, and then, like, immediately have water pour down to... Well, actually, honestly, I think it would have been more effective as a barrier if there was no water involved and you just put more layers on it, because then, like, someone would have to have torches on them to get rid of it quickly. And how many people were going to have torches at a crowning ceremony? I mean, come on. So I honestly think it would have gone over better. Like, you can imagine somebody having a pickaxe, but concrete? Anyways. So... What was I doing? Oh, right. I should probably put this birch away. I know I have a chest for just random, like, materials I need for doing whatever. Torches, I'll probably keep. Crimson fungus, I'll put away that. Sticks, I'll probably keep. Iron could be useful. I need more storage, apparently. Let's just put that in there. Don't worry, Sarah, I shall worry about that later. Actually put these things in the chest. But yeah, I think what happened after that, I was kind of just skimming through it. What ended up happening, like, a couple minutes later is that I think Riley got confused because Pup just completely fell apart on the plan. I think at that point, Pup went invisible and just ran off for a bit. But I think you guys could have theoretically still kept to that plan. Like, I got to the part where we read the book of Operation Decrowning, and I think the plan still could have technically worked. You wouldn't have had the concrete barrier, but I think you still would have been able to blow somebody up with the note block. You still would have been able to, like, keep Riley relatively safe. I think dealing with, like, Pup dealing with me would have been made slightly harder, because maybe Pup was anticipating that I would try to investigate the concrete wall or him. But I think the plan would have still worked up till the point where Riley attacked me. After that, I think it was basically defunct. And technically, like, if you guys got, like, lucky, maybe, like, let's say theoretically, like, Duck, you kept on me, and Pup came back around. I think he was, like, trying to, like, kill other people off to eventually get to me. I think that was his, like, impromptu plan. But he, I think if you guys were, like, just hitting me for long enough, I think Pup would have been able to come back around and then kill me. So I guess, like, yeah, the plan still would have worked. I think, like, and it's not your fault, Duck. Because I don't think you would have been able to, I don't think anybody would have been able to anticipate that kind of plan in the moment. but I think up to the point where you stopped hitting me, I think that's where it basically became a lost cause. If that makes any sense. Anyways, let's actually put these tools away. All the boats. Actually, I should probably take an extra boat. Booking quill. That's just like my to-do list. And I know plenty well what I'm doing. I do need to grab some obsidian. Do I have obsidian on hand? I don't believe I do. Well, anyway, I just got home from work, and I'm sorry I can't stay longer, but I'll be available later. Maybe some time to get back into Bed Wars. Just let me know when you're available. I am down. That could be cool. Well, I mean, Pop doesn't have to do school anymore. Sarah is probably still like working out, moving. Pop is a possibility, but I have no idea when he works nowadays. I still don't even know if he's still working at Starbucks. Because, I mean, it seems like he at least somewhat enjoyed it. Yeah, here's my here's the tons of copper that I've still yet to smelt. And I'm gonna have to get to that before I do another build. But yeah, see you around, Duck. Have a good day. Okay. Message him and see if he's available. Let me know. Yeah, why don't... if you could message me on Discord to, like, give me an approximation on when you'll be available, yeah, I'll try to make time for it. Because I am free for most of today. I just have a night shift, which, I mean, 10 o'clock, so... 10 p.m., rather. So, yep, just hit me up. Okay, so one thing we need to grab is ender pearls. Blaze rod. Ooh, we need to grab more blaze rods. Definitely. We got looting now, so that shouldn't be too hard. We definitely need to make a new diamond axe. So let's cut that up. We're not going to get super into the enchanting. Okay, that's actually what I'm working on. 10:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. Wow, that is almost exact. That is, like, almost exact. For me, it's 10 to 7. Like, 30 minutes off. That is funny. Do I have an enchanting... No, I have an enchanting table downstairs. Nah, I'm not going to bother enchanting this. This is basically just here for me to... For me to do wood stuff. Speaking of which, 32 birch logs should be enough. Let's take some, like... I'd rather do stone, because that's what we have more of. Do I need anything else? I mean, to be fair, we're just doing a blaze run for now. I think I'm going to have to reorganize again at some point, because I think I want to be rid of, like, the majority of my, like, OP gear here, because I really do not want to lose it to the void. I mean, granted, I'm going to make sure I have extra ender pearls. But I should probably turn streamer mode on, because I had it off thinking that, oh yeah, since I'm just doing Minecraft audio and not desktop audio, I should be fine. But that's not how it works with my stream setup. It's I do desktop audio with my stream setup, specifically for like music and whatnot. Technically not as customizable, but whatever. It just like makes it easier, and also the plugin I use for, like, this is the main reason. The plugin I use to split audio on OBS, I think it crashes it sometimes, and I'd really hate to crash right in the middle of a stream. So yeah, not a great idea. So yeah, we're gonna get some blazes, and then we're probably gonna switch out to, like, maybe not iron armor, but like just default diamond armor, just so there's like a little bit of a challenge. Yeah. Because I like, I'm sorry, but the Ender Dragon is not that hard of a fight. Honestly, the hardest part is just finding the end portal. So yeah, it shouldn't be too hard there. I'm gonna have to grab some more steak probably. There's actually something I do want to try at some point. I actually saw it on another server that well, let's just say there's some things that I do need to keep hush-hush about. It's basically the reason why I'm not... why a video did not come out today. Is because things are still not quite ready yet with other things. Like, I'm... Like, the stuff that I'm in control of, I am basically ready, but the stuff that is out of my control, not quite ready yet. We just need a little more time. So, anyways, let's grab some more relaxation tea, shall we? Oh, it's starting to get cold now. Whoops. I think I left the tea bag sitting in there for too long. My gosh, so many things spawning in here. But yeah, I guess this is your guys' first look at the tunnel that I made for the Nether Fortress from this angle. I did do a time lapse of making this, but yeah, walking this down honestly takes a while. And I knew that it was going to take a while, which is why the pathway was made in the first place. Because like 1,000 blocks away in the Nether, I don't know how I managed to get luck that bad. I suppose that's kind of in character for me, though. Okay. Let me do some streaming stuff for a moment. Okay, we're back. I don't know why I even announced that. Not really that big of a deal. It was like half a second thing. But, I guess I didn't really go into detail about what I am doing this stream. And, well, I think it should be relatively obvious. Hold on. But, yeah, one of the main things that we're going to be trying to do today is just get to Stronghold, defeat the Ender Dragon. And I'm not even going to make that like the big main thing, although it might end up being the big main thing of the stream, because it basically depends on how long it takes for me to get to the Stronghold and find the what's the word? Oh, I did not mean to do that. There's still things that okay, reload shaders, not bound. So I can actually switch to my bow. I would rather not deal with this guy. I've been sucking with the bow recently. Like, really badly. Like, shooting people, mobs. I really need to get my aim game back. Because I used to be pretty decent with the bow, but now... And it's not because of, like, the inertia or anything, because there was a point in time where, you know, where I was decent with the bow with the new update, with the new inertia update. With, like, projectiles and whatnot. But right now, like, for the past week, I've been noticing that, like, I suck with a bow. Like, I'm not completely awful. Like, probably better than, like, a decent amount of people. But, you know, it's definitely not as good as I used to be. Because usually I would have like gotten that gassed on my third shot. And like also with people. Like I used to be almost like annoying in UHC formats just because people could not get close to me without like taking a decent amount of damage just purely from the bow. But yeah, that should be enough blaze rods. But yeah, it's kind of depressing because like that was one of the best. That was like one of the better things I was at in terms of PvP was just using the bow. Because then I could get people low and whatnot. Nowadays, I mean, the shields kind of... Maybe that's why I haven't been thinking too much about the bow. Like, maybe I'm just out of practice. Because, I mean, shields basically nullify the bow. Like, the only, like, projectile that you can really shoot that really does anything is firework rockets. Because that kind of get, like, if you shoot it right, you could get bypass the shield a little bit. But fireworks are kind of expensive to make, and I'm not talking about like your usual like flying fireworks. No, this actually requires like charges and whatnot. Or at least or is it like the stars? No, it's a fireworks star, I think. Or is star like a pattern? I don't know if it's like charge or star or whatever. But yeah, you actually need to input some bang in there because that's what actually deals the damage. I actually have made that mistake once where I ended up trying to kill somebody with fireworks that had no bang, which thankfully it wasn't too awful. I'm just drinking some tea, hold on. I know if I didn't finish that off, it was just going to keep getting colder. It was already like room temperature. Anyways. But yeah, that's like the only projectile I can think of off the top of my head. Unless you want to count like setting up an end crystal somewhere and then throwing a snowball at it. And that's the only other type of like projectile I could think of. But in terms of like if without setup, I think it's just firework rockets, which I think is pretty fun, but it is kind of, that ammo is kind of expensive. So you do kind of need to get a little stacked before you can use it reliably. So, am I gonna need a shovel too much? I don't think so. I think it's going to be more of the, like, even worst case scenario, I think it's just going to be sword, pickaxe, and axe. Unfortunately, the shovel is the least expensive thing. So, doesn't really matter in terms of diamond usage in the long run. Now, thankfully, we do have a lot of diamonds. But, I mean, I could stand to lose basically all of this except for the helmet. The helmet was a pretty lucky enchant, and it's basically fully enchanted. So all I have to really do is replace the helmet on that one. And I mean, the likelihood of me dying is not even that high. I just gotta make sure I keep my ender pearls handy. And ensure that... Well, okay. The likelihood of me dying is kind of decently high, but that's more from Enderman than anything. Because I don't think I'm going to be going for the pumpkin strat. But my biggest concern is just losing like high value items. And for me right now, that is my sword, my pickaxe, my shovel, and my helmet. As long as I don't lose those, I'm perfectly fine. And, I mean, easy solution, just replace it for now. Just leave it at home. Because, I mean, we don't have to be super, super stacked to defeat the Ender Dragon, let's be honest. I mean, even this, like, the quote-unquote low-value stuff is pretty OP, and it basically as OP as my helmet in the stuff that matters. But what's big about the helmet is like the respiration and aqua affinity. Because I mean, it didn't take me too long to get, but it was kind of a lucky enchant, basically. Okay, so what am I doing? First, okay, put that away. Put that away, put that away. Put that away. I guess I should probably put that in the armor category, huh? Yeah, I also have chainmail stuff here. I like how I filled this out like I'm gonna have a huge chunk of diamonds. Anyways. So I need a helmet. I need a sword, because I just tend to use the sword mostly. Pickaxe. We will need some torches for the egg. And just also cave stuff. In fact, I should probably make more torches. We got the axe already. I think we're good. Although, there's honestly a decent chance where I'm not going to even grab or even actually go into the end the first time. Although I kind of want to for the sake of not teasing you guys, basically. Because I don't want to have to make you guys wait just for me to... Okay, there's the pearls. Okay. So even worst case scenario, I would have one ender pearl left. Should I grab, like, one or two more? I feel like I should. Because I feel like I could end up getting knocked off multiple times. What am I coming back here to get? Probably this, because that has looting. Let's just, like, do two more there. Stash the rest of these away. Oh, wait, we could end up losing eyes. I forgot. Okay, just keep these on us. I'm just trying to think of everything. Put this iron away. We don't need it. Water bucket we probably do need. Should I take a second water bucket? Just for the sake of having an infinite water source. Nah, I think I'll be fine. So I guess I don't want to have to wait super long to... Like, what's keeping me anchored here is basically this sword, because I don't want to lose this. And therefore I have to put it away in storage. But I also want it for ender pearls, so basically I can't just hunt enderman on my way there. That would not be entirely preferable. Oh, I just realized the stronghold is probably a decent ways away, because this is a decent ways from spawn. Eesh. Okay. Should I just... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to put handkerchief away. And hope for the best. I really should have done some prep before stream, but I only had like a couple of days where I knew that the video was not going to be able to come out this Tuesday. So, but still, I think I did have a little bit of time to do things. So let's make our first Ender Eye. See where that brings us. Let's go into a wide open area, maybe without the Ender Portal, or not the Ender Portal. Oh wow, there's an Ender Portal right there, guys. Search is over. I wish. Imagine if we were right on top of one just here. Interesting. So we're going even further that way, and of course, that's not going to bode well. Ugh. Okay, let's make one more and just go this ways. How far should we go? Oh, right. I've still yet to mess with better F3 on this instance. Okay, so we should probably go... I'd say, like, until we hit 1,000 on the x-axis. I honestly, it's been so long since I've looked for a stronghold. I think the last time I looked for a stronghold was like 3 years ago, before Kafla started. Like in Kafla itself, like Tommy found it first, and then Pup found the location, then we all knew what we were doing. So we were just able to find it naturally. We had another portal up to it and everything, so... yeah, so I'm gonna be a little rusty at this. So I apologize if I, like, go way too far and then I have to go back or something. It looks like 1,000 on the x-axis is going to be perfect, because we're going to have a nice flat place, and there is an Enderman. Sweet. Hopefully we can get an Ender Pearl. I'm not going to do the whole... Well, actually... Yeah, let's be a little cheeky. Did you teleport away before I was even... Okay, there you go. Oh, what? You didn't go for it. What? Get in the boat. Okay, whatever. Oh, wow. Okay. Actually did a decent amount of damage there. And we didn't even get a pearl out of it. Whatever. Oh, and I didn't get more food. I think as long as we're not stupid, we should be fine. Oh, right. Ender Eye. Imagine if it went back. Oh, it does go back. So we're actually really close. That surprised me. But that also means it's right in the middle of the ocean. Which I'm not a fan. So let's go to like 1,200 on the x-axis here. And so that's comforting, because that means we can basically just go back to food if we need. And that shouldn't take too long either. Basically all we really need to do... Like, is that my island right over there? I think it is. And apparently it's like right in the middle here. Oh. I don't know where it went. I'll see it float to the surface in a moment. Unless it popped. It probably popped. I mean, I'm willing to use these a little more willy-nilly now. Let's do F3 on this. Okay, there we go. Nope. I think it was over here. So, yeah, I think the other one popped. I would have seen it by now. But man, having the end like right next to our home base, that is mighty convenient. Some would even say that I am cheating. Nah, probably not. I mean, there's no way I could have planned that far ahead. Oh, okay, we're it's like we're basically on top of it. I wonder if it's technically possible for me to like cheekily see it here. No, that's not what it's looking like. I forgot I'm not wearing my respiration helmet, so I actually have to be careful about this. Nope. I hate how boats force you into a different perspective. So... Nope, still a little further. And it keeps turning around, too. Can you not? Why? Boats, I tell ya. I hate boats sometimes. Especially when they do this. Like, constantly. I'm surprised I haven't broken this thing yet. You know what? Screw the boat. We're close enough. We can just swim. Okay. What now? Let's like keep going this way a little bit. Wow, it's still going. Wow, we are like insanely close. Maybe we should do like a build for this thing because it's like in render distance. Oh yeah, okay, we're straight on top of the thing. Like right around this area. So I guess theoretically we could just dig here. Should be close enough. Or, okay, maybe we shouldn't do straight down. We shall see. Oh hey, some iron. Let's do some torches, because why not? I'm hoping that I'm right about this, and that, like, there isn't some vital step that I missed. Huh. Oh, first off, torch. Second off, let's, like... I'm gonna see if I can find it through this cave. It's not looking like it, unfortunately. I'm glad I put a torch there, because that wasn't even intentional, but it actually allows me to figure out where the heck the hole is. Yeah, I'm basically water diving for it now. Okay, I need to go. Oh, I thought that was a air pocket. Okay. We should make it. I have drowned once. And, wasn't a fan. I'm definitely not a fan of how we keep running into the water stuff. Oh! Well. I know that I'm definitely right on top of it. So I suppose that's something. We do need to go... Gravel, seriously? Come on. I think we should be able to get away with just, like, mining here. I am hearing skeletons. So that could mean... That's where the thing is. Nope, it's just a cave. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, was that the Ender Eye? That's why it didn't pop back up. Okay. I'm probably making this so much harder for myself by not going in straight lines here, but in my defense, there was a water cave. Okay, I think I'm gonna start doing more of a stair formation here. I'm gonna have to replace that. I hate gravel sometimes. Like, it's so useful for concrete, but man. How deep can these things go? I actually don't know. Because we're at 17 now. Maybe we should do a Ender Eye in this cave. I don't know where it went. Okay, it didn't go far. Okay, so like that way. So we're like decently close. Let's cover this up just so we don't confuse ourselves later. So it didn't pop back up. So either it fell into a cave, went like too deep or something, and it got trapped, or it found the stronghold. I don't know how deep these can go. So I could end up just like going down here for no reason. I think pretty soon here I'm gonna end up getting another Ender Eye here and see if anything significantly changes. I mean, it's pretty like like the angle was pretty downwards, so it shouldn't be too bad. A zombie could tell us where it is. Although I'm pretty bad at locating where mobs are. Like, even with these headphones, I don't know why, but I just have bad luck. Oh. Oh, hello. Why were you behind me? Oh, you probably dropped down and then did it. Okay, gotta make more torch. I didn't bring coal. Bright idea, me. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up going back. And sorry, you guys... Oh, wait. Am I full brightness? There we go. That'll help slightly. Okay. So, this goes into something... Oh, hey, Ori! It didn't tell me you were streaming. I don't know. YouTube's weird. It didn't tell me Yevo was streaming the other day either. So okay, let's head back to where we were. But yeah, right now we are trying to find a end stronghold. Why did I say an end stronghold? I'm stupid. I agree. YouTube is weird. So rude. But yeah, we're basically just trying to find a stronghold right now because I still desperately need elytra. That monster balloon took a lot out of me. I should have took more torch. So funny enough, it's actually stupidly close to my base. Like, stupidly close. It's like right off the shore. Oh, there we go. Hey. I remember when people used to ravage strongholds, like the build itself just for mossy bricks. Back when you can just casually make them. That conversation with Beardo was weird, because I mean, like, he's older than me. But in terms of, like, Minecraft age, or at least I think he's older. I actually don't know Beardo's exact age. But, like, he's technically older than me, but I've been playing Minecraft for so much longer. So, like, when he said, oh, like, the fact that he didn't even recognize that you could do it with vines made me feel old, if that makes sense. Yeah, he's older than you. Yeah, I figured that. I'm pretty sure almost everybody is. I'm gonna be honest with you. On there, I ain't going into no specifics. Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought there was a chest here. Protection 3 and flame, not bad. Let's just store some of this stuff in here, because why not? We'll probably find it accidentally later. No comment, yeah. Oh, is that it? You're not the youngest. I'm surprised. Should I just get rid of this, or should I just keep it torched up? I feel like I could do something fun with a silverfish spawner. I don't know what, but I feel like I could do something interesting. I don't know what, though. And I don't have... Okay, theoretically, let's play this smart. Let's get, like, allow this lava to spread just a little bit. And, ooh, this is not a, like, it's not horrible, but it's not a great amount of ender eyes either. So theoretically, oh, nope. Oh, do silverfish not matter? I don't think they matter. Should I just forget it? So do I even technically... that should be 9, so technically I do have enough. But... we're so close to my base. I mean, I break it. Yeah. Is there anything? After I get a silverfish head? Oh, well, I mean, this world's completely vanilla. So, well, except for, like, some of the quality of life stuff, like better F3 and whatnot, but other than that, completely vanilla. Is that like the sodium render like having a problem? But I'm trying to think of like if there's any reason, because like silverfish don't give much XP. Yeah, let's just break it. But yeah, let's... should I grab more ender pearls? Because I'll have one left. Like, let's recount this. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would have one ender pearl left. and I do want to be able to use them a little bit. Actually, I should probably place that. Put this in here. Like, get that's relatively back to normal. And then just make a stairway up. Might as well. Make an ender chest. Bold of you to assume that I've got a silk touch pick handy on me. Okay, let's just do this for now. It's gonna be pretty inconvenient, but like silk touch is needed. I mean, like technically I could just place it down in one place, but also I do not have any whatchamacallit, obsidian right now, so I mean, okay, I do have a silk touch pickaxe, but I left it at home because like any of my high value stuff I'm leaving at home because I do not want to lose anything to the void. You know what's funny? I think the last time I went to get a stronghold, I don't even think the Cave and Cliffs update was out yet. I think it was like right before or something. Like, I don't know why, but I tend to start worlds right before an update. It seems like a terrible idea, you would think. Because, like, usually you'd want to wait until the update was out, but I don't, like, I made this world right before 1.20. I made, I think that I named that world to defeat a reptile because my main goal was to defeat the Ender Dragon. Because, like, before that, I had, like, no survival experience. Like, I guess I should, explain that, like, my background as a Minecrafter, like, before 3 years ago, purely PvP. And, like, I knew a little bit of commands as well. So I knew how to make maps a little bit. Yeah. I'm not. But, like, I decided, you know what, I'm going to, you know, I think at that point I had been playing Minecraft for, like, 3 years? Or not 3 years, 7 years. Quite the difference there. And I was like, okay, I gotta defeat the Ender Dragon once. Like, legit. So I went and did that, and I found myself quite enjoying survival. And I went... I think what was happening at the time was that, like, Pop and I... Okay, let me rephrase. Pop, a friend of mine, who I played a lot of Minecraft together with, like, we would play Bed Wars and whatnot. And occasionally do, like, a survival world for, like, 3 days. We thought of, like, a SMP idea together. And that eventually ended up being Kafla. And, I mean, unfortunately, it's kind of dead nowadays. Which is unfortunate. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ori. Like, a couple months ago, like, I gotta choose my words carefully here. I would have brought... Oh, yeah, I probably should have figured on that happening. Where's a door? I need a door. Thankfully, we're right on the shore here. Should we not be a baby about this and just leave the water? No, that's gonna be way too annoying. What about an oak fence? No, that wouldn't quite work either. I don't know how to continue the point I was talking about without saying anything, so I think I'm just gonna stop. Okay, let's just say you caught me at a good time. Because I was like desperately trying to keep things going, and I was dedicating what time I could to it. But like it just like I couldn't do it anymore. Like like playing on an SMP that like has no players anymore is just like the worst feeling. Like single player, like like you built everything that is here, and I think there's some value to that. But on an SMP, like I think you're just constantly reminded of, oh yeah, that guy doesn't play anymore, that person doesn't play anymore, and you like realize constantly you're alone. You are completely alone. And it's like single player, but like 15 times worse. And I just couldn't do it anymore. So I started up the single player world, and that like there's a bunch of random catalysts that happened that just happened to happen at the same time that caused me to make this single player world. Anyways, should I go back to like that is my base island right over there. Yeah, it really is. Happens too much. Yeah. I think I'm glad I did Kafla. Because like I think it really helps me as a person, like to help manage stuff. Like help work as a team with other people. And why did oh, because of the cobwebs. Okay, I should like actually do something instead of running around like a moron. There's my boat. Yeah, I should probably go back and look around for Endermen, get my looting sword, and then look for Endermen. It sounds about like why I started doing hardcore worlds. Yeah. And what point was I? Oh yeah, I'm glad I did Kafla though, because it's kind of given me some experience to work off of. Like not only in terms of Apex hosting, because we use Apex hosting. I mean technically the server is still up, which by the way I need to talk to Duck later tonight about him shutting it down, because I think he's been keeping it up out of the kindness of his heart. Because I was playing on it for a while, but it's just like at this point, it's like, okay, this is ridiculous. Like he's just paying for a server that nobody plays on, and I don't like admitting to the entire server that yeah, okay, it's dead, but I gotta man up basically. Or woman up if you want to. I don't know why like man up was the term that was coined. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, probably. Well, first off, let's drop this crap off. We don't need that clutter. Okay, where do I keep dirt? Yeah, knowing it and saying it are two different things. Yeah. It sucks, especially since like Kafla, like I think I was the first person to bring it up. Like basically Kafla is my brainchild. In a sense. Now, obviously, there are like two co-owners in the mix. And it's their server too, which is, yeah, I need to talk to Pup too. Oh, how convenient. We actually have some steak at the ready. We got coal, I think, on our way up, funny enough. Let's put that in there. There. Oh. Put that in there, then. Birch logs, might as well put that in there. From all the Endermen we've killed. Like, that was actually how I managed to decorate, like, parts of this house. Like, these grass blocks, just purely because of Enderman. That was before I had Silk Touch. Okay, let's... Oh, wait, I just realized we're not going to be able to find Enderman out here. Because it's thunderstorming. That sucks. So we have to sleep it off. Because we still do not have a lightning rod. And I would rather not have my house combust into flames. And yes, I know, my house still does not have a properly decorated exterior yet. Yes, I am aware. I will work on it eventually. Like maybe 3 years from now. It's just that I'm preoccupied with other things right now. Oh man, I don't think I've had like a good look at this place from here. I don't have Zoomify on this instance. But of course the cloud is covering right now. Unless I have to. I mean, let's be honest here. This is pretty bland. This is like the shape's fine. Like the basic concept of the place is fine. But man, it needs a lot of help. Oh, wait a second. I just re-remembered something. So, I'm just like let you guys like somewhat see this for yourselves. Okay. So that's the left eye. I'm referencing the windows. That's the left eye, that's the right eye, that's the mouth. It's got good bones. Yeah, exactly. I have not been able to unsee that in the house for a while, and then I finally forgot it, and now I see it again. Okay. Anyways, so we got the steak. I really don't want to have to wait until night. You know what? Let's just put the sword away and hope for the best. We shouldn't need any more blaze rods. We do need to make a couple more torches for the egg. Where I'm going to put the egg, I have no idea. This entire stream was extremely impromptu because like no offense to like anybody that is involved, but I thought we were gonna have something ready by this Tuesday, and that was a terrible miscalculation by me, and I basically, this actually kind of ties into my Catholic conversation from earlier. Because I've been noticing that this is gonna sound rude. Green face, yeah. This is gonna sound slightly rude, but I've noticed that like I've kind of had to take some initiative on things. Like either keep a conversation going or do a poll or something. And I know why, but, and I should have done that poll earlier so that I would have known that I would have had to do another video today, but yeah, whatever. I don't want to keep referencing it, but, like, that is inevitably why this stream is happening. So it's a little hard to ignore. Ooh, I should probably put this book away that I found. I wish they were enchants that were... Oh, I have a sharpness book here. Nice. Got a good couple enchants on there. That'll probably be used on the axe I really need to learn poles. I mean, I don't know if there's like a proper form of polls on Discord, but basically, like what I ended up doing is what most people do. And honestly, yeah, they are a little bit of a learning curve. You kind of need to, and it also kind of depends on the situation. I think it mostly just kind of depends on what you're managing and what you're used to doing, because I mean I have experience in setting up events, and I noticed that like none of the staff were setting up polls in terms of things, let's just say. So I felt rude doing it because I'm not even staff, but I was like, okay, that this poll needs to happen at some point or another. Basically. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We have food. We're just gonna bite the bullet when it comes to the Ender Pearl. Should I? I'm actually going to have my water bucket, my Ender Pearl on my second slot, which is weird for me, but have that there. Because that slot, like I have like hotkeys for everything, like bow, food, and then that. And then for the last slot, I just do one and then I scroll up one. But that, like, this slot, I don't have a hotkey for, which is why I'm putting Ender Pearls on 2. That just so you're inside my head a little bit. Even though that was this is what happens with streams. I just like go on a ramble about random things. I forgot you said you key it all around. Yeah, that I want to be able to say that I did it because of UHC, but that's completely untrue. Like, it's purely because I kept getting annoyed. Like, it basically started because I kept getting annoyed that I had to scroll all the way over to my food and bow. Mostly, like, the bow. Because I would like to think that I'm a decent shot with the bow, although the past week has proven otherwise. I don't know why, but my bow skills have really sucked recently. And you've been in my streams, your rambling is fantastic, no worries. Yeah. Because, like, I think because I'm the person who's streaming, it feels really all over the place. And this happens with my videos, too. Like, I feel like I voice a segment really terribly, and then I look back on it, it's, like, not nearly as bad as I thought. And it might be because I did scripted content for a while. Like, that was completely... Okay, I need to put a block somewhere here. Because this is ridiculous. Boom. That's not going to be very intuitive, but whatever. Problem solved, yeah. This is awful. But I'm impatient, so I'm not letting the water come down by itself. Bruh. Bruh. Come on. How far did I go? I thought I'd be done by now. Oh my gosh. This is... Okay, this is actually awful. This is just... I don't even know if I'm going downstairs at this point. Like, you know when you repeat something so many times you're not even sure if you're doing it right? That's me right now. Okay, finally. That was, like, okay, if I didn't have Depth Strider there, I would be dead on the inside. Okay, let's turn music on off. What music should I do for this? Because I mean, this is Actually, I have a song. Although it's kind of short. What if I did like a playlist of stuff? Actually, no, I have another song. Pull up some Madness Combat music. Nobody knows what that is. I mean, if you used to be on Newgrounds back in the day, you probably know what it is, but so like let's add I'm actually going to use the queue system. Which I don't think I've ever done that before. Let's just say Madness Combat is not entirely appropriate for like family-friendly content. But I mean the music's fine. The music's fine. It's just like is it playing? Okay. Okay, let's turn it up a little bit. Okay. So, am I good? Hello, Ultima. I like it. Usually I'm not able to do, EDM, but let's go. All right. We good? We got torch stuff. We got some level of blocks. Yeah, we're good. I figured this would kind of fit the mysterious aspect of the end. Okay, let's look around the Enderman. Okay. Showcase of why I'm a terrible shot. Okay. Okay, make sure the Enderman's, or not the Enderman, the Ender Dragon's not too close. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to slow down, because apparently I'm awful. I guess I'm just not used to shooting up on an upward angle. That's my excuse. Okay. The Ender Dragon's probably gonna shoot that at me. But it should not matter too much. And I just realized we're probably gonna have to mine our own blocks here. Okay. Hey, Yevo! Being the Ender Dragon... Ooh, oh. Okay. Okay, we had to move there. Use sounds, guys. Use sounds. Okay. Oh, free end crystal. Oh, okay. First time with a not terrible shot. That one's hard to get. Oh, that didn't hit. How do you MLG water clutch? Don't spam click. Everybody spam clicks. Don't spam click. You just gotta get the timing down. Oh, wow, got it. I was honestly expecting to have to... Oh, almost used my... Should I switch? Yeah, let's switch the pearl to my third slot. Confidence. Yeah, basically. I played a lot of UHC. Or not that much UHC, but enough to learn, like, the essentials. And basically to minimize any fall damage. Because, you know, you can't get that health back until you get a golden apple. You have to learn that water bucket. Conference? I don't think that's the word you're looking for. Yes, I have a conference with my inner self to decide whether or not I can make the MLG water bucket. Okay, that's another one. Typing is hard. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Yevo is on phone. Oh! I was about to switch over to the Ender Pearl because I was anticipating getting thrown off. I'm non-mobile. Oh, I figured it was like a... What do you call it? Autocorrect? Because I just got a new phone, so... Also, stop showing off your water buckets. Come on, I just want to live. Come on. I just want to live, man. Same as anybody else. Boo. Oh, come on. Okay, Silver, you can chill. Also, half of these buckets are not... Huh? Oh, Enderman probably died because of the dragon. Oh, we have an extra Ender Pearl. I actually don't know which ones have. Probably the ones that are... once we get on top of that, we can get a better look. Alright. But, hey, Silver. My, I was about to say something, but it'd be a little spoilery. Oh, that was okay. There you go. That balances out the MLG water buckets. I just walked off a pillar. I know I wasn't saying you were doing a bad job. I meant it as like a scare. Oh, Enderman farmed? Question mark? That would be an interesting design, using an Ender Dragon as an Enderman farm. Where was the clutch? You haven't been seeing the clutches? Come on. Anyways. Or maybe you meant like when I fell off. I was actually trying to halfway, but I'm like, nah. Okay, so we gotta get up there. Walk off the pillar clutch. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing that, but that time I actually just walked off like a moron. Like no intention or anything, just can we do something fancy? We hear an explosion. Nope, okay. Fanciness gone. Don't die now. Wait a minute. Ooh. ADHD kicking in. I think maybe I should use birch with like endstone sometime. Huh. Okay. Is that everything? We'll see in a moment. Now, I am terrible at shooting the dragon. Like, really bad. I'm really bad at shooting on upward angles like this. Because, like, I don't have any point of reference. Okay, I think that means that yes. Okay. You gonna decide where you're gonna go, big man? Okay, I'm not critting. Oh, wait. Birch, endstone, and sandstone match really well. Noted. I like how I'm just getting free ender pearls. Okay. Let me do something real quick. Alright. I'm trying not to look at the enemy here. Oh my gosh. Like, this is what I mean. I have no point of reference because it's just in the sky. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen, like, mountain ranges. Like, pictures of mountain ranges, but chances are it's actually a lot bigger than what you're thinking it is. Because, like, there's this one place where if you go to the bottom of, like, a mountain cliff, it looks like you're right next to the cliffside, but you're actually still, like, 3 miles away. Because mountains... Oh, hello. Are you not allowed to crit an ender dragon? Because I'm not hearing any crit sounds. Okay. Oh, nice shot. Oh, dude. I prefer going after the dragon with the bow, but I mean, if it's just gonna hand itself on a platter to me, because technically this isn't even part of the main bit. No, it has to be a bow shot. It has to be a bow shot. Get yourself off the stupid platform and get into the sky. Skill issue. Yeah, I suck. Come on. Are you going to leave? There we go. Good grief. Hey. Higher. All right. Nice. All right. Now to go back to Luke. Okay. Sweet. And all the levels that I will probably lose. Whatever. Okay. So I'm actually going to make a crafting table. Make a chest. Plop that down. And did it go underground? Bro. Oh, wait, no. Nope. We're fine. It just, the trail went somewhere else. Okay. Torch. Nice. Okay. Put that in there. And iron bars. And now let's just mine up a bunch of endstone and we'll start heading to get elytra. We still got a decent amount of food, which, I mean, thanks to the fact that for some reason the stronghold is basically right next to my base. Hey man, you don't have your Discord. What do you mean exactly? On your description? I suppose I can put it in chat right now. Not gonna lie, it's like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, there's not a lot of activity on there at the moment. It is mostly just me giving out stream notification and notifications of other, where is it? There it is. Like, this is probably like terrible, shh, we don't talk about it. But I mean, if you want to join, go ahead. Here goes a new sub. Thank you. Although I thought... I was thinking, like, if you were part of the Discord server, wouldn't you be subbed already? I don't know. Maybe you mean something else. Okay. What was I doing? I just joined your channel my first time? Ah, I gotcha. Which is why I'm asking for the Discord. Okay. I'm just big stupid. Okay. I thought I had seen you around before, but I think I might be... Like, I think they were, like, cubed or something. How long do you usually stream for? I don't stream that often. In fact, the main reason this stream exists is mostly due to, like, slight technical difficulties. Yep, you're hallucinating. Yeah, I think there was, like, a person that used to be on the server called Cubed, or something like that. And I'm terrible with names. I'm usually more of a faces person, and, well, you don't see much of that on the internet, so... Am I ragging on the server? Yeah, I just saw that. Welcome to the server. But yeah, I don't usually stream much nowadays. I'm more of a... like a video guy. But... depending on how things go, I might stream more often. I'm not entirely sure. It basically comes down to, like, time constraints. Okay. Wow, I just completely failed. Okay, we're almost there. Well. I don't know why, but that tickled me. Okay. Let's make a little platform. Yevo, I don't know if you're still here, but like the bridging I did right there, that's literally what I did for the big drop. It's not that complicated. And that's nowhere near like what the stuff you see on TikTok. I will argue with you on this point. I will argue with you about my lack of skill. A big drop, you'll see it on the channel eventually, but I would like to keep hush-hush about it for now, but Yevo is in on it. Oh, get away. So, and he was like asking me about, or no, he was like referencing like the speed bridging TikToks. It's like, oh yeah, you're like, are you one of those people? And it's just like, not really. I am not that good. I'm gonna be real with you. Ooh, we should probably save that. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like usually I like to be transparent, but the heck is your F3? Okay. So I have this mod called Better F3. And usually what I use it for is to basically declutter. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. Thanks, man. I usually use it to declutter, but I just switched to like mostly using multi-MC as a launcher because it just helps out with a lot of things because I switch versions and whatnot a lot. Like for instance, right now I'm in 1.19.4 because there are some mods that are not available yet. Like the replay mod. That being the main thing. I do YouTube on this world. So, having replay mods pretty, you know, pretty big. CurseForge better. But the Fabric has a lot of the mods that I like. But anyways, Better F3, I just started using multi-MC for like general Minecraft and for this world. Um, and well, I don't have this thing customized yet, and I didn't have enough time before the stream. So I was like, okay. Doesn't pay employees well anymore. Do you mean CurseForge or Multi-MC? Because, like, I'm not very hip with all that, because, like, usually with mods up till, like, CurseForge, I actually didn't even know they were a business. I was under the impression that they just went off donations, basically. And they were like a 3-man team. Maybe that's just because that's what I'm used to seeing in the modding space, like with any game, but... I mean, I've seen, like, some really miraculous stuff being made by one guy. There's no such thing as free lunch. I suppose. Team Multi-MC? Yeah, I mean... Zen is actually the person who introduced me to it, so... And yeah, it's been making my life a lot easier. Okay, we got the screenshot, so I should be good to just go. We got plenty of ender pearls, we should be fine there. All we gotta do, like, is basically not accidentally hit 3 and then right-click. That's who got me on it. They recently started changing that. 6 isn't plenty of ender pearl. Okay, I can make 6 ender pearls work. I basically... okay. I tend to be really conservative with ender pearls. When it comes to the end, I don't ender pearl across islands, because that just leaves... That's basic... Like, my survival is basically up to human error, and I would just rather bridge across. Which means it will always take me a while to get elytra, which... means I'm usually one of the last. So say I'm on a server or something, I usually just go across, see if I can find a elytra shop, and then I just get a mad amount of diamonds to buy it, and then never worry about it again. Because, like, looking for structures is probably one of my least favorite things to do. Like, I don't mind, like, coming across it every now and again, but I don't like it when I absolutely have to find something. Now, technically, getting elytra is, optional content, but it's so a part of, like, building culture now. Like, I don't like, I remember when nobody really paid much attention to their roofs. Or would it be roofs? Roofs? I think it's roofs, right? The multiple saying of a roof. Anyways, nobody paid attention to those because, I mean, you're never gonna look above it. So, I mean, why not? Why? But then, you know, like, after elytra was added, I noticed that there was a lot more focus on, like, the top of a build in general. Because, I mean, let's be honest, after you, get elytra, that's basically how you're going to be looking at things from now on. Most of the time. And I still don't know how I feel about elytra being added. Because, like, on one hand, you know, it's not, I wouldn't say it's too OP, because you have to go through a lot of effort to get it, and enchant it. I would have never thought about that. Yeah, no, like, back in the old days, nobody? I mean, I wouldn't say nobody. I think people that, like, were always into building would be into roofs and whatnot. But, like, the general Minecraft public, like, say... You take a sample of, like, 10 people of Hypixel players from 2013, you would probably notice that there, like, 9 of them, like, out of the 10 of them, 9 would have probably a pretty lackluster roof. That's just a way of saying it, I guess. At least compared to today's standards. Because, like, back then, there was a lot more focus on, you know, the sides. The windows would always be overly bulky. I don't know why. Like, people in bulky windows. Either that or they didn't even bother with the windows. That's just how it was. But I actually don't know if I'm running back to where I was. Nope, I am running back. Okay. Which direction am I generally going? This is so much clutter. This is why I have better F3, because this is what, like, it only looks more cluttered because of all the colors. But this is basically what F3 is usually. Where the heck is directions? Okay, there it is. So I'm heading northeast-ish. Gotcha. Now, usually I have decent luck when it comes to getting end cities. Like, once I do find an end city, I usually have good luck with it having a ship. But that could change at any time, so. I remember last time I looked for elytra was on a modded server. Because, I mean, there were probably other ways of flying, but elytra is so much fun to use because you have to account for inertia and whatnot. I just like flying with elytra. And also, like, usually elytra is faster than most methods because most modded methods are basically just creative flying. And it's just not as fun to me. Also, like, any speed you do get is... Oh, well, there's an end city. I don't think there's a ship, though, unfortunately. At least I'm not seeing one in my run distance here. Yeah, I don't think we are. Okay, I might just leave this one alone, because it's the closest to the end gateway. And I might want to do things with shulkers later. So, but, I think I will grab, like, one or two, basically. That has a weird shape. Like, usually it's somewhat centered. Like, like, up to this point, it's somewhat centered, but it's, like, goes up to there and then immediately right. I love end cities, like the look of them. Like color-wise, maybe I would have done something a little different, but I like their shape. Like maybe I'll grab like these guys. The city at the end of the game. Thank you for that clarification. Like I want to grab at least one. Oh. Oh, we're good. And don't you dare say that that was me showing off. Oh, right, they don't drop them 100% of the time. I forgot. So we gotta find one more. I always hate this parkour. Because there's always that jump at the top that that always catches me by surprise. Okay. Alright, we got two. So come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay. So we're gonna skip out on this one. So where were we going? Northeast? Yeah. Okay. So I am just going to... Yeah, but yeah, I always hit the top of those stairs. I don't even know if I can consider those stairs. It's like Mojang went, well, we don't exactly have space to do anything that doesn't look ugly, so why don't we do something annoying instead? I mean, thankfully, you're usually levitating by that point because shulkers, they're annoying. But well, that's actually an interesting idea. What if I did a shulker elevator? Like where you used the levitation to go up. That would be like stupidly slow. But it could be fancy. Like a UFO kind of build, you know? Should I go? Nah, yeah, I'll go this way first. I always hate doing this. I mean, technically, you know, I should be fine. Actually, how far are we above? 57, so theoretically, water should be able to go down for a bit. The issue with that elevator is that I'm not sure the flight time is never the same. Really? I think... maybe it depends on how you're hit. And... oh, it does not go down that low. Never mind. I thought I would have a lot more time to catch water if that was the case. Nope, does not look like it. So, no point in wasting our time. But I think I wouldn't be surprised that, like, if you gave yourself enough headroom, you put it, like, it was a relatively controlled environment. I think you could make it work, but it's so slow that it would have to be for, like, decoration purposes. Or just, like, for the sake of not having, like, a visible ladder on the build. And, like, usually at that point, like, if you're willing to get a shulker into whatever position, you probably have elytra, so for the most part, not all that practical now that I'm thinking about it. Fun idea, though. Can I add you on Discord? Usually I don't add people that I don't know that well. So unfortunately, no. But I mean, I'm not gonna shame you for asking. I know, like certain people are, like like friends with everybody, but it's just like my brain can't take that, so I just usually make it a policy. So nothing against you. It's just what I do. I am what some people would call an introvert. No, don't worry, I can take no for an answer. Thanks, man. Yeah, that way would probably be more efficient. There are like small gaps, but it'll be fine. Like I think I can, like if I place one block, I can reach it. Yeah. So yeah, I think that speaks for the size of the gap. Oh, another one. No ship though, from the looks of it. Although we're still seeing new stuff, and it could be on the other side. So we'll see. We'll see. Van won't even friend me. Have I not friended you yet? Hold on. Didn't work. Double check to make sure that username is correct. Well, I can accept yours. Oh. Okay, let me get to it. Oh. Of course, Ori put my stream in there. I mean, I know technically we can put any content we want in that channel, but like now, I mean, I'm usually like fully willing to check out everybody else's content on there, but I know like you okay in my book again. I don't share my own stuff either. Like if it's related to whatever server I'm on, then yeah, I'll probably do it. But otherwise, there's no point, because A, nobody's gonna look at it, and B, it just seems kind of rude. Oh, no. We got elytra. Well, we need to get there first, but we got elytra. And I don't find myself dying here too easily, because, well, I'm not terrible at the water bucket. Oh crap, I just... okay, what I was trying to do there was that I was trying to not brag, but now it just sounds like an insult to whoever can't do it. I am terrible. I'm a terrible person. And it's on accident, too. I'm not even good at being terrible. I'm just terrible. I'm terrible at being terrible. Ugh. Take it for the both of us. I've been playing for years and never got elytras. Cancels you on Twitter. Imagine. Oh my gosh, Pop! You're just being kind to me. Hey Pop, been a while. Duck actually was, oh my gosh. Why is that there? I don't know why that's there. I hate Minecraft sometimes, but we will not speak of this. Okay, where is it? Oh my, okay. This is where things get annoying. Did I just hit myself with an arrow. I don't even know how I managed that. I mean, thankfully I know how to water bucket, but good grief. My arm is doing okay. Theoretically, I could probably, yeah, we might as well just go over here, get a reset going. Come on. But, oh, come on, let me do the full jump. But, oh, back to what I was saying. Pop, Doc was actually wondering about doing Bed Wars later today. I know, you know, school's not in season for you anymore. Wait, you get ender chests up here? Huh. But for those who don't know, Pup was part of a server that, well, also, you know, a longtime friend. Like, how long have I known you, Pup? Since, like, 2017, at least. But, yeah, we just haven't been able to speak too much because of, you know, life. But, you know, Pup, if you're down, I would definitely be willing to do Bed Wars with you later today. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yay! Oh man, it's been so long. Ever since I was in 7th grade, yeah. For those who don't know, like, Pup and I are actually pretty close to each other in terms of age. But, you know, I was in 8th grade, he was in 7th, but I still had like, my voice was still very similar. I mean, it was a little higher pitched and definitely not quite as mature sounding. Like, you could tell that there were parts where it would, yeah, childhood friends, basically. I have quite a few childhood friends I keep close because I have quite a few childhood friends that I keep close purely because of, I mean, I'm a little clingy, not gonna lie. Like, not like in a super bad fashion, but enough to where, like, if I have a friend that I really enjoy being around, if I have a friend that I really enjoy being around, if I have a friend, if I have a friend that I really enjoy being around, then yeah, I'm gonna basically talk with them forever. Get out of my life. Well, I should probably take one of these. In case I want to do a towel rack? I don't know. I guess banners would be more appropriate for that. Okay, where is the ship? Oh, there it is. Love people who get straight to the point. Never repeat themselves. I mean, at first, like, especially with what happened back over there, that was literally me just getting distracted, and I would just have to repeat the sentence, otherwise I would just, I don't know, it wasn't gonna feel right. Hey, can you guys help a guy out? Come on. I can water bucket, it's okay, just shoot me. Oh, that could've been dangerous. Super clingy. But, like, there's also... And of course, Pup, like, has every right to call me out on something I did a long time ago. I'm not gonna bring up too much. Because it's kind of like a private thing. But he basically has every right to call me out on it. Okay, now that you helped me out, you can die. I forgore. Good. Okay. Oh, I forgot you can get potions. Healing, nice. Instant health too. Wow. Oh my gosh, you had to spoil it, didn't you? You had to spoil it. Get out of the way. Thank you. Well, we got 4 shulker boxes, I guess. Adaptation wear off. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. What is the luck on that? That is like legitimately a fully like enchanted like piece of leggings. Like add what was it? Swift sneak on it, and you basically have everything you would want on diamond leggings. I mean, obviously, you know, the fire protection is there, but I mean, I was planning on making a fire protection set anyways, which, oh my gosh. This stuff is stacked. I never realized. Might as well take beetroot seeds. But, what should I drop off? Boat. But we all know what I'm here for. Okay. So nice. I don't think I've been able to use a pair of wings since, like, Half-Life Season 1. But yeah, I mean, it's fully... Oh, this is something else that's nice about doing the trails. You're able to trace back. And this is west, or south or west, right? Yeah, this is south. Oh, yep, there it is. Watch out for the durability. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. I mean, I already know what the relative durability is, but what was it, F3H? Yeah, there you go. I hadn't done that on this instance yet. Now, unfortunately, I mean, that's all I'm going to be really able to do for now, but... Because we don't have rockets. I should be able to get rockets pretty easily, because I do have a farm, but... I mean, we could just go back home. I probably should have got some rockets, because we're actually not that far away. But yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not, like, especially with, like, ocean monuments and, like, end cities, I have some decent luck. When it comes to, like, the stuff that's in the that you need to find for the new update though, for like say armor trims. Armor trims are basically what I'm going to be hunting for, and maybe a sniffer egg. I've been having terrible luck with that. Oops, sorry. Just hit the mic. But yeah, when Pup showed up, I think I was trying to have a point I wanted to talk about. That, like, it was in relation to Kafla, but I have no idea what it is now. So I probably came from this way. How many updates have I missed? It is 1.20 right now. So, I mean, last time you played on Kafla, it was 1.19, so you're good. But there have been a couple things added, and honestly, I think you're going to really like 1.20 because I kind of dubbed it the Builders Update. There's some fun stuff you can do. Also, the sniffer's really cute. I'm still on 1.8. Ah, yes, the old school PvP version. Yeah, I know it too well. Although, I guess, I mean, there's also a lot of servers that go on 1.7, because a little history lesson, because I guess 1.7 is pretty old now at this point. You used to be able to block with your sword, but before that, you could actually do a block hit, where you basically were, like, if you hit both left and right mouse button at the same time, you would basically be able to block damage while also attacking. And then 1.8 came along, and it was still technically possible to do it, but it was really awkward. Do I need to pull up the coordinates? I think I might have to pull up coordinates. Because we'll keep going down this way for a bit. Unless, no, that's just a random island. Nope, nope. Now I see it. I see it. I probably came from this way, though. I like real sword fighting, cough. People would fight with you on that. I don't... Oh, wait, do you mean, like, IRL? I don't know if you mean, like, 1.8, 1.9, or IRL. Two sword sides. What? Anyways. Oh, wait. Oh. Is this a bad time to say that I've kind of gone PG? In terms of, like, YouTube. I think this is a bad time. But yeah, why don't we just leave it at that? Anyways, but yeah, we're almost home. But yeah, you used to be able to, like, block hit, and then it kind of became awkward in 1.8 because I think they were trying to get rid of it, because it technically was an exploit, but I don't think it was unfair, because it works similar to the shield, but it wouldn't block all the damage, so you'd be able to block it, but you would be slowed, and you actually could not spam it and be, like, successful in a fight, because, like, people would just be able to run circles around you, and mobility was, like, huge in like pre 1.9 up combat. Hello, Alex Mill. How you doing? We're just getting home from a successful elytra hunting trip. I'm actually surprised that I managed to do all this pretty quickly. I thought I was going to be out at, like, the 4-hour mark at this point, but I guess my prior experience is helping a little bit. Even though that experience came from, like, what? Who knows how long ago? PG fan. I mean, Pup, I don't think that's that big of a surprise, let's be honest. Oh, nice. How's your day? Well, I mean, my day started with this stream, basically. It is 12 o'clock. I start... Oop, 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 oop. Okay. I must accidentally stare at an Enderman while I was looking at chat. Yeah, let's get out of here. Ooh. Yeah, don't move after this. 6 pearls were enough after all. I didn't even use a single pearl. Yeah, but I tend to use pearls just for emergency reasons and actually getting through the things. But yeah, let's pick up our egg and we'll be off. I actually do like to sit through these, but might as well view through these. But yeah, we just came back from the end. That was we actually just fought the Ender Dragon. We've done a lot in this stream already, but I'm like trying to see, like, I don't know if I have an unbreaking book somewhere around. Like mending I could get easy enough. Like all the Catholic scripts and see how PG it gets. I think it's relatively PG. I don't remember anything like super bad because, you know, we had Sarah in it and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna exit out. Oh, well, that was weird. Usually you see the end for like only a second, but all right, we're back home. We got some pretty interesting armor. We got. I'm just gonna put this in the armor chest for now. Maybe this could be like a backup piece for whatnot. We didn't use that much in terms of arrows, which I'm a little surprised by. I guess sometimes I forget how much the Ender Dragon fight has changed. Put these in here. Just random potions I've gotten from like witches. The dragon egg. Why not? That works. I'll probably move it whenever I make a little something something that is definitely not a secret. I guess we should make our first shulkers, because we got 2 going. Here it is. And boom, 2 shulker boxes. That's another huge bit. Like, even just getting 1 shulker box makes things so much easier. And I mean, I don't know how people do it, but I've seen videos of where people like almost have scrap yards that are just shulker boxes that are just completely disorganized and they just leave them lying around. It's just like, that is first world problems in Minecraft right there. My goodness. Although I guess if you have a shulker farm, which I think is possible, it's wouldn't be that hard. All right, so let's see if we have unbreaking. So I think I have unbreaking in here, right? I do not. Okay. Well, while we're here, we might as well grab some gunpowder, and I think I also have, like, I might have to get some sugarcane, but I think I have sugarcane somewhere, right? Does not appear so. I think I must have turned it all into paper to fuel all the books I've been using for enchanting, because I'm still, like, usually I've been noticing that I usually do a lot of... Oh, wow, got a fishing rod out of that. Let's get one fish, or whatever we end up getting. Yeah, and yes, I know I'm being distracted again. Come on. Maybe if I do a dance. Oh, there we go. The dance worked. Hey. Wait, have I not fished before? I guess I haven't fished on this world yet. Okay. Okay. Not quite as much paper as I would like, but we'll make it work. I'm gonna make Sarah mad and just dump things into here. Because why not? I mean, the chorus fruit kind of counts, right? Okay, where's a crafting table? Might as well go into... This is basically my glorified AFK spot at this point. Like, especially when I was making the hot air balloon, I needed a lot of wool. Okay, put that back in there. Now we just need to enchant that. Wait, I could just like make fireworks right now, right? Yeah. I'm not going to, but because I want to. I don't know. I don't know why I'm being so particular about this, but man, my voice is getting sore already. I haven't streamed in like, or at least done a solo stream in 3 months. And man, my voice is giving out. I think once we quickly enchant the elytra and fly around for a bit, I think I will end the stream off there, just to give you a bit of a guesstimation. Because we've done a lot more than I thought we would. Okay, I thought I had an unbreaking book somewhere. I could be wrong. There we go. And we just need to get a book and an emerald. I should have emeralds around, right? Yeah. I'm smart. I know how to plan ahead. Okay. Boom. I'm glad they haven't run out of trades yet. I still have to work on another project before all these guys can be put into a proper place, but we'll have enough mending books for now. Oh, hey Dan, how you doing? After the stream, I will be on and whatnot. I do have something planned with Duck and Pop, but I think Duck is out for right now. So we'll have a little bit of time to do things. We'll just clean and cool. Is that in response to something that I forgot I said? Probably. I do that a lot. So I'm anticipating mending going second is cheaper, right? Yeah. Is there anything else to wings? I don't think there is. So yeah, yes. Combine it with arrows somehow. Yes, and have good news for you. Do tell. What should I name this? Does chat have anything to name this? I usually name my wings, but I have no idea what to call this right now. Just in case, like, it has to be a good answer. Yeah, silver's yeah. As I say that, Silver goes, "Oh, silver's elytra." Goopy wings. Let me look that up. Make sure that's not something weird. Oh, it's a TikTok. Why am I not surprised?
Top 10 Gooby Woobies.
What? Okay, let me turn this down. Because I know Pup's always referencing, what the heck is that? No, I'm not naming after that. That is creepy. Check Discord. I sent you back a message. Just do note that I am on streamer mode at the moment. Flying Fortress. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. I do kind of want to wait until it's like, there might be one of those names where it's just like, ah, that's what I want. So yeah, we can do it. Nice. Dan is basically messaging me about basically stuff to do for my birthday, because that is coming up in a little under 2 weeks. And we're Dan's not in Texas anymore, but you know, we're best friends IRL, so we try to keep up with each other. The Flying Sloth. Happy early birthday. Thanks, man. I'm going to take Silver's idea and put it in Google Translate. English to... Shut up, Silver. Shut up. Okay. I'm feeling French for whatever reason. Flying Sloth.
Paresseux volant.
That's apparently how you say that. In French. And usually what I end up doing is like mixing the two words together. That's how I name things. I think I got a name. It's like basically a mishmashing together of like the French version of Flying Sloth. Volue. Oh. And we got a bunch of paper, a bunch of gunpowder. We got fireworks. I'm so glad you get 3 out of that recipe. Okay. Oh, yeah. Like, usually adding one extra step to your naming process can make it sound really interesting. Okay, let's get this up to full... Oh, right, I turned the piston on, so they're not able to come down. Yeah, there you go. for those who don't know, first off, watch episode 4. A little shameless plug. But I basically added 2 redstone systems to this balloon. One basically keeps the mobs up there so that if, like, for whatever reason I need it to just stop, I can just basically have them stuck up there. The reason I usually do it is because I see a zombie villager in here. I want to get them over to there. But there's also other reasons. Like, say I don't want the chests to keep cramming up, but there's also a lighting system that you know, makes it easier for, what do you call it? Management? Like, say something in the farm breaks, I'll have something to work with. But anyways, first flight. Whee! I was, for a second, I was kind of scared I didn't have the elytra on. That would have been very awkward. Oh, man. But, oh, I never deleted this. This over here. Now I'm gonna have a very different perspective of the world, man. This was basically here for me not to die while making the hot air balloon. It didn't do its job because it wasn't big enough. And yeah. That's why I really wanted to get elytra. I will give you something to build a statue of me. No, you just died in the mob catcher. I died off camera too. Where I would just like die while I wasn't recording. Usually I think it was like between episodes, like, wait, what episode are we on now? Are we on 5? I think we're on 5. In that case, so it's like in between episode 4 and 5 where I died like 3 times. Something like that. And it's just like, okay, at this point, there's no point in updating people on every single time I die. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, now we can actually get like a better look of this thing. That was one of the most irritating parts of this build, is that I would never have a good look of this thing. Ever. And yeah, I'm liking it. Man, this is just neat. Also, it gives me a good excuse to have the overalls visible. Ori, actually, since I know you, we were having a conversation about having the invisible armor models, and you said you wanted to see my skin. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but Pop is actually the person who technically made the skin. I made like the concept. I stole something off of Skindex and just pasted that over the sloth thing, but Pop actually made it, you know, work. So yeah, super talented artist. He also made the art for, hold on. He also made the art for like my main channel. I mean, honestly, at this point, this has become my main channel. But yeah, he actually added the carrot. He basically made the colors a lot better, added some more detail and whatnot. I think I do have a save of the old version. But also, for a second, let's go to like back to the starting soon screen. I don't know how to skip on this, unfortunately. But he's also made some other art that will appear in just a second. Might take a few tries. Is there a way for me to skip? Yeah, CJ's art, as per usual, just like super professional. But it was funny, so I added it. Properties? Can I skip? No, I wouldn't say that. Is there any way for me to skip? Oh, well, there's a draft he did. Oh no, it restarted because I closed the thing. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'll just open the folder. I'm not really doing anything at this point, so we might as well take some time to appreciate. Yeah, okay, now that whole thing is breaking apart. So I have two slideshows going. One for the actual picture and one for the shadow. And because I messed with that order, it's now really messed up. Oh no. Twitch stuff, fan art. Okay. Where is that? There we go. Here's the folder. But here's basically like right off the bat. I mean, like it's still a sketch, but it still looks amazing. I love the art style here. It gives me like slight Steven Universe vibes. But then like here's the weird thing with Pup. He has like a weird range of like styles. I think he's Pup. I think you said before like you have a hard time keeping it consistent, something like that. But yeah, there's another one. Do sloths even actually have tails? I'm not entirely sure. But there's also something that I think we were talking about Pride like last year. And I think either he came up with the idea or I asked him to do it. Too many inspirations. Yeah, I can imagine. But anyways, yeah, there's a Pup stuff. Pup, if you oh hey Yevo, welcome back. Pup, if you have any like socials where you do your art, I think there's your Instagram, but I'm not very good at Instagram, especially in terms of like seeing it on what do you call it? Desktop. So I mean, if you want to put your Instagram in here, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, unfortunately, Evo, I think you're hitting the end of the stream here. We got the elytra. We chatted a bit about the origins of my skin, I guess, and Pup, the creator of that skin's, art history. And yeah, I think we are. It's so nice to fly around. But yeah, I think we are ready to leave it off. No worries, I just had lunch. Makes sense. I should probably get lunch myself, and then I can chat with Dan or whatnot, because my voice is breaking. Ori, how do you do this? My voice starts breaking at like the 2-hour mark, and like even like, and then it's just like a struggle to get to 3. I don't know how Ori does it, but anyways, magic apparently. But yeah. Thank you guys for. I have it in my head that like I should have a question of the day, but this isn't actually an episode, or he uses voice actor. Yeah, just like every hour, she brings in another person. But yeah, I feel like I should do like a comment of the day, but this is a stream, so comments aren't really a thing, and the questions you guys would have asked would have been said already during the stream. I'm overcomplicating this outro. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good night. I'm rusty. Where is the... Do I have an end screen? I thought I had an end screen. I thought I had an end screen. I guess I need to reset that back up. I don't know where it is. Anyways, see ya. Bye.